Hello friends, welcome to Yoga 413. I'm Tauni and today I'm leading you in a total body yoga stretch, perfect for anyone wanting to slow down and work on their flexibility. So when you're ready, take a seat on your mat and let's get started. Let's begin with a big breath in, reach the arms up, exhale down through the heart center. Again, inhale and exhale. Last time, reach the arms up, and then take that right arm down and stretch through the left side of the body. Continue just a nice, long, steady breath. Rising up and switching sides, keeping both sits bones down on the mat. Reaching through the fingertips, feeling a nice stretch to that side body and low back. Lifting up, let's place the opposite foot in front. Gently twisting, this time reaching the arms up over the head. Twist, take one hand to the knee, lengthen with the inhale, gently twist and turn with the exhale. Reaching both arms up, and as you exhale, switch sides. Sitting up tall and gently twisting. Facing the front, let's extend the right leg out and we're going to keep the left leg in. We're going to lengthen again out of that side body. So reaching the arm up, turn your gaze up and just lean over that leg, keeping the chest open. And just focus on lengthening through the fingertips. We just want to feel the pose. Don't worry about exactly what you look like. We just want to feel a nice stretch. Lifting up, again switching sides, extending the opposite leg, reach up and then just begin to lean over, eyes up to the ceiling if it's comfortable for you. Gently pulling that arm back to keep the chest open. Lifting out of the pose, going into a seated straddle. So this time we're going to extend both legs out, taking the toes up. You're going to just begin to lean forward any amount. And I always keep a block handy. Sometimes I want to place my forearms on it for support. Just brings the floor up to you. Walking the hands back, let's bring the feet in and we're going to come to all fours. Coming into a tabletop, let's flow through a few rounds of cow and cat. So opening up the chest, dropping the belly towards the floor, and then exhale, round the spine, chin towards chest. Again, inhaling and exhale. So you're trying to create a C shape with the spine in both directions. Now find a flat back. We're going to thread the needle. Take the right arm underneath, palm up, Keeping the hips over the knees, lower down. Taking the shoulder and head to the mat. Lifting up and switching sides. Palm up, thread the arm underneath. Rising up and moving into puppy dog pose. So keeping the hips right over the knees, walking the hands out, try to lower your chest and your chin closer to the floor. Move slowly. Keep pressing into your hands. Begin to come forward. We're going to move into Sphinx pose, dropping your forearms to the mat, right underneath the shoulders. Gaze forward. Press your forearms into the mat and try to pull the elbows closer to the body. Feeling a nice stretch in the torso, all down the front of the body. Lowering down to the mat, press back to child's pose. So you can keep the knees in or take them out. Whatever you need. If you need more space, separate the knees further apart. Breathe into that back. Begin to rise up, taking the hands down to the mat. Lift the hips up for your first downward facing dog and begin to gently pedal out your feet. Deeply bend the right knee and hold here, pressing that heel closer to the mat. Hips stay lifted. Switch sides, deeply bend the left, pressing the opposite heel down. And then moving into downward facing dog. Legs are straight, hips lifted, belly pulls in. Begin to walk your hands backwards. We're going to move into ragdoll pose. Coming into that fold, you can deeply bend your knees, cradle the elbows in the opposite palms, and let the top of the head reach for the floor. Releasing the hands down to the mat, walk back out to downward facing dog. We're going to bring the right foot forward between the hands, moving into kneeling lunge, back knee drops. You can keep your fingertips here on the floor, gazing forward, relaxing your hips down towards the mat. Begin to bring your hands up above your knee. Again, take that breath in, exhale, release. Reaching the arms up over the head if it's accessible to you. Again, take that breath in, exhale, breathe, and release. Moving into our half split, the hands come down to the mat. Straighten the forward leg. Pull the toes back towards you. Nice stretch down the hamstring. All down the back of the leg. Coming forward, begin to heel toe the foot out once or twice. Bringing the hands to the inside of that foot, roll to the outer edge of your right foot, dropping the knee open. So you can choose to stay here. If you have a lot more space, you're welcome to lower down to the mat, either to your forearms or onto that block. Begin to lift, step back to downward facing dog. Pause here, maybe just notice the difference between the right and the left side at any movement that feels good. Bringing the left foot forward, front knee over ankle, drop the back knee to the mat, fingertips down, low lunge. Hands are going to move up above that knee. Inhale. Exhale, sink and relax. Arms come up over the head, reach up, take that breath in. Again, allow the body to relax with the exhale, creating more space in the body. Half split, bringing the hands down, straightening that forward left leg, toes pull back. Coming forward, heel toe once or twice, hands to the inside of the foot, dropping the knee out to the side. Foot is flexed. Come onto the outer edge of the foot. Lifting up out of your pose, step back to downward facing dog. Again, add any movement or just find and hold stillness into the pose. Moving into pigeon, lift the right leg. And then that knee comes in towards the chest, go out to the side, and lower down. Reclining pigeon, keeping your hips level. If you feel like you're rolling onto one side, place a block there for support. Walking the hands back in. Coming back upright, lifting the chest. So stay here for a few breaths, or some of you might bend that back leg and reach back, hand to ankle or foot. Again, this is an option for some. It might be intense, especially if you're brand new. So you're welcome to just play with what it feels like to bend that back leg. Moving back into downward facing dog. Moving into pigeon on the left. Knee comes in and out to the side. And move into your stretch. And I should have mentioned to you, you can always flip over and do this pose from your back if the weight of the body is too much. You don't want to ever feel discomfort. I want you to find an edge of a stretch, but you should never feel pain. Lifting the chest, lifting the torso up. And for the next several breaths, either stay here or try bending that back leg, reaching back hand to foot. Coming out of the pose, we're going to have a seat on the mat, so swing that back leg around. Let's extend the legs, just shake them out. Take a moment here to shake them out. And then coming into a butterfly stretch, taking the bottoms of the feet together, knees drop wide. And before we do anything else, I just want you to sit up here and sit up tall and start to just do some wrist circles. Then extend that right arm out, palm is going to face away from you. Gently pull down the fingers. It's a great stretch for your wrist. If you sit at a desk and do a lot of typing, this is a great stretch for you to do. Let's switch sides. Fingers pull down, arm extended. Taking the hands down, let's begin to lean forward any amount into our stretch. Butterfly pose. Lifting up, guide the knees up, taking it down onto our back. Bringing the feet right underneath the knees, arms to your sides. Press up into bridge pose. Walking your shoulders together and down your back. Maybe binding the hands. Releasing from the pose, extend the left leg out, pull the right knee in, and start to circle the ankle a few times, and switching direction. Moving into our spine twist, keeping the shoulders down, drop the leg across the body, turn your gaze down the arm. Coming back onto your back. Hug that knee into the chest a little deeper. And I'm going to give you an option, extending the leg or keeping it bent. We're going to move into that twist again. By keeping the leg straight, we work more into the outer part of the hip and the back of the leg. So if you choose, keep it straight and drop it across. So for my runners, my cyclers, sometimes that IT band can get super tight. This is a great stretch for that area and to help with that. Bending the knee and switching sides. So we're going to start left knee to chest, circle that ankle. Switching direction. Moving into your spine twist. Turning the head to gaze down the arm. Back onto the back, pull that knee down, and choose maybe to extend the leg and try that straight leg twist or straighter leg. Again, we're just trying to find a little bit deeper space and twist. Back onto the back, bring both knees to the chest. Let's do some circles, massaging the back. Extending the legs out for Shavasana, arms at your sides. Close your eyes. Take this 1 minute for stillness and for relaxation. Beginning to awaken with a nice big breath and extend the arms over the head. Point the toes, full body stretch. Bending the knees, rolling to your side into a fetal position. Eyes closed, pause. Take a moment to check in with your body. Acknowledging gratitude for everything it does for you every single day. Then helping yourself up to have a seat on your mat. Take a big breath in, and then the hands come to our hearts. And from my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for class. I hope you feel amazing. I hope you love it. If you do, please share it with a friend. Have a blessed day.